Hello, my name is Josh McDonald, and I am a senior exercise science major at Franklin College. My group and I are currently conducting a 6 week research study of the difference between kettlebell and dumbbell training and its effects on upper body strength and grip strength. Our study was expected to consist of 10 to 12 subjects, but after recruitment, only 5 had turned in their consent forms and information. The 5 students were split between a kettlebell and dumbbell group. The study consisted of all freshmen at the high school level with no upper body injuries within the last 3 months. The intervention lasted 4 weeks and contained a few upper body exercises that would be performed during this period. A pre and post test consisting of 1 rep max and hand grip using a hand dynamometer for all subjects was then implemented, and the results will later be compared to see if there is a difference in the data. Some possible questions for our study are: why did you choose kettlebells as your target implement to the study? We targeted kettlebells because it's another variation of free weights that can be used for a variation of exercises. Kettlebells are also required more balance than other equipment, and wanted to see if that played an effect in our results. For question 2, if you were a strength trainer, why are the results of the study important? For this study, it can reach many other individuals that are involved in the health field because it will also show pros and cons between kettlebells and dumbbells, which one has more improvement on your 1 rep max and your grip strength. For question 3, if you were a trainer and used both kettlebells and dumbbells, kettlebells are sometimes very uncomfortable on the wrist. Do you think that might have an effect on your results as the subjects want to progress to heavier kettlebells in their training? I believe that kettlebells could have an effect on the results if they become uncomfortable on the wrist, but there's different positions that you can place the kettlebell, such as bottoms up or possibly gripping the bell part of the kettlebell to relieve some of the stress on the wrist as you increase the kettlebell weight. And then for the fourth question, if you did the study again, what would you change and why? Well, first I would change the location. I would rather do it on campus or wherever I'm located at, which makes it a lot easier because you don't have to commute somewhere else, and you kind of take away a lot of the time that you have extra when you have to drive somewhere, and trying to get communication that way makes it harder, and demonstration, and you have to create like videos, and it's a big hassle through communication mostly. Plus, if you're a student athlete like myself and the other 2 people in my research group, it makes it really hard to find time in all 3 schedules to, or even 2 at the same time, to try and both get over there and get all the objectives that you need out of the way, video making, making videos of proper technique, things like that. It's really hard to get in sync with each other. Also, I would make sure that my class schedule wasn't as busy, and I could allow myself to kind of find more time and bigger gaps so that I could spend more time either showing technique or being at the high school when my other researchers couldn't. Um, the biggest thing is just the location and finding that balance. Also, the age group, I think working with a little bit older subjects would make it a lot easier on us, just because the high school level, you're not really involved in what you're doing, and you don't understand the importance of like a project like this and what it can do for the researchers, just the littlest things. And they might understand more if they're older and understand the importance and what it means to you. And that would be the end of all my questions. Thank you for your time and listening to my video.